He's along here.
Are you Kathy Bean? What happened?
I heard the noise, came out and saw this bloke charging about up number 25. Almost knocked me over. I couldn't believe it.
Dude.
Bailiffs?
He's in my place.
Have you called an ambulance?
Of course I have.
How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
I think it's stopped now.
So what's your name?
Nick Castle.
You squatting next door?
What's that got to do with it?
Just trying to establish the circumstances, that's all.
So what happened, Nick?
This bloke kicked the door in, didn't he? Threw some paper down, told me the council wanted me out. Then he belted me a couple of times with his pickaxe handle. He said I'd get more of the same if I didn't get out.
Beaten Collectors. Appropriate name.
Well, I can't live with them, can't live without them.
Morning, sir. Morning.
Would you recognise him again, Kathy?
Maybe. I don't know. He was just big and wearing a suit. That's all I remember.
Guess you'll be leaving soon, then?
Me? What for?
Council are getting pretty tough on squatters, aren't they? Is it worth all the hassle?
I'm not a squatter. I pay my rent.
You charge money for this place?
Yeah. Sick, isn't it?
Well, why don't you refuse to pay the rent till they fix it?
Well, then they'd turf me out.
Why don't you leave?
Why should I? I was brought up here, and there's nowhere else to go. Anyway, my lawyer's onto them now.
So do you want to press charges?
Yeah. I don't know where I'll be, though. I'll have to let you know.
You've done a good job on that head, but I'll get it looked at.
You fixed me up before. Remember when I fell down the stairs after that party?
That was quite a party.
Yeah.
You can keep here for a bit if you like.
Thanks.
So you better get used to the sofa.
Oh, it's not, Derek.
Oh, Philip, yeah, I've got a meeting with the new Chief Executive of Canley Council, Mrs. Holden.
Ah, so she finally found time to come and see you.
Yeah, well, now she has, I'm going to talk to her about some of our concerns.
Really?
Yeah, like the Acomb estate.
It's a disaster.
Exactly. I hope to persuade her to use the community service scheme. Get the little beggars to clear up their own mess.
If she wants my opinion, we should seal the Acomb up and leave it to the pushers, squatters and lowlifes to fight it out amongst
Yes, I
themselves.
don't think some of the residents will see it quite like that, Philip.
We lost a panda yesterday because someone dropped a fridge in it from the top of Bevan House.
Thank you, Philip. Better get on.
Last week, Derek, some joker trapped an officer from B team in a lockup. Took 2 hours to find him.
Mrs. Holden's in reception.
He's even early. OK, Marion, I'll be right down. Thank you. Do you want to lend your weight, Philip? As you feel so strongly?
No, thanks, Derek. I'll leave it to you. I'm sure you'll have her for breakfast.
Right, we better go and pay this lot a visit.
Nick Castle could have started it. You know what squatters are like.
A little bloke like him's hardly going to argue the toss with a gorilla.
He says he was probably asking for it. Mouthed enough about squatters' rights.
Any unit from Sierra Oscar, can someone drop by the town hall? I've got a court-appointed bailiff from Beaten Collectors. Wants a couple of uniforms to hold his hand while he serves his summons.
Sarah Oscar from 8-5, yeah, we'll take that, Sarge.
Show you dealing.
Ah, Mrs. Holden.
Great, please. Has Bob Riggs arrived?
Why is he expected?
I imagine this was more than coffee and biscuits. We are very aware of your concern over the Acomb estate, so I thought he should be here. Is it a problem?
Not at all, no. It's always a pleasure to see Bob. I just thought that this would be perhaps more of a general meeting.
Whatever. As Director of Housing, he should be here.
Fine, fine. Bob and I go back a long way, you know. While we're waiting for him, perhaps you'd like the guided tour.
Beaten Collectors?
Sam Beaton himself. This is Mr. Gallagher, the clever little brief that made this happy day possible.
What's the summons for?
A nuisance order regarding some repairs to a council property. Typically, they ignored it.
Doesn't the court have its own bailiffs?
They're contracted out. Creeping fingers of privatisation. Suits me.
And you usually serve the summonses yourself?
Well, it's like every day you get to serve another director of housing, and I've got a score to settle with Bob Riggs.
Look, we don't want any trouble.
I'm ex-job officer, 12 years in. I work by the rules or not at all. This Riggs, he's been a bit touchy lately, that's all.
Mr. Beaton, I want a little chat with you after this.
Sure. Only right now I need to get this thing sorted out, okay?
How long have you been out of the job?
11 years.
Before peace, then?
Yeah, the good old days. Excuse me.
Pretty drastic step, isn't it?
Mrs. Beaton, my client, has waited ages for these repairs.
Not Kathy Beaton lives on the Acomb estate.
Yes, do you know her?
We just met. And the squat next to her has been having a bailiff problem.
They're spending a fortune paying bailiffs to evict a few squatters when they can't even be bothered to repair their properties. It makes no sense.
Right, let's get this thing rolling.
Sam, good to see you. I've just been having a nice chat with Bob Riggs.
I'm just on my way in to see him myself, Graham.
Listen, I hope there's no bad feeling over this contract, mate. We should meet to coordinate our approach.
Get lost, Tatley.
Friend of yours, is he?
Not exactly. Rival firm.
Oi! Another no out union, we're singing 2 octaves higher!
Sorry, sir. Racket.
Thank you, Matthew.
Is that what's meant by proactive policing, Derek?
Please, Mr. Beaton, he said not to let anyone in.
Mr. Beaton is a court-appointed bailiff. That makes the serving of this summons the official business of the court.
You won't get into trouble.
Excuse us.
This is great. My job's usually so dull.
It's ridiculous, if you ask me. What does he think he's doing?
Making his getaway by the look of it.
Would you ask to send a car around as soon as possible?
Mr. Robert Riggs.
Yes, Beaton. What is it now?
As a representative of the court and a registered and duly appointed bailiff.
Listen, I don't have time to mess about, Sam. If you want an appointment,
I serve
speak
you,
to
Robert
Maury.
Stanley Riggs, with a summons requiring you to appear in court at noon tomorrow. Well, that's enough, Mr. Beaton.
Come, take it easy, you two.
Let go of me, how easy you're playing at.
You're going to behave yourself, Mr. Riggs. Right. I think the best thing is if you gentlemen leave now. Mr. Riggs has got his summons.
Are you okay, Mr. Riggs?
That was outrageous.
Yes, it was.
There aren't many moments of satisfaction in my job, but that was definitely one of them.
My pleasure.
Right, Mr. Beaton, now you've had your fun, perhaps you can help me. You any idea which member of your staff was at Bevan House this morning?
I don't know. Papers will be in the office.
Right, we'd like to see them, please.
I'm glad to see that you're not as stretched as I've been led to believe.
Perhaps you should come back on a Friday night when the pubs close.
Way past my bedtime. Let's make a start. I'm sure Bob will be here shortly.
It really is very good, you know, to have the opportunity to meet like this and exchange...
Your concerns over the Acomb estate?
Well, yes, right. I mean, as you know, the crime figures for that estate are rocketing. Drug dealing, assault, muggings, burglaries.
What do you intend to do about it?
Well, with respect, we are doing all we can. That estate has become extremely dangerous for my men. In fact, one of my senior officers even suggested we should make it a no-go area.
Surely you're not suggesting that?
Oh, no, of course.
Some of the people on that estate must question where the proportion of their council tax for the police is going. A black hole at Scotland Yard, toys for the boys?
Generally speaking, I think we're doing a very good job in Canley.
But what do you propose to do about the Acomb estate? I'm not going to offer to sponsor extra officers, and surely you're not thinking of a private firm.
I don't think it's just our problem. Vandalism. Now, if the council had made more use of the community service scheme...
I hope you're not about to blame the police's failings on the council.
Oh, there we are then. My little office.
Mr. Castle claims a pickaxe handle was used.
None of my boys use violence. They know better.
It was a squatted property. Council owned.
Yeah, well, we do them, but we don't have the exclusive contract anymore, so you can't pin it on me.
You won't mind us looking at your job records then?
Sierra Oscar
They're in the files.
101. I'm at a squat in Landseer Garden.
Cup of tea. Job records.
Yeah, victim said the suspect decamped about 20 minutes ago.
Have you got a description of him?
Yeah, he's about 6'2", dark curly hair, wearing a dark suit and carrying a pickaxe handle. And he left in a white Astra van, no number, I'm afraid.
Was he a bailiff, Reg?
Yeah, judging by his calling card. Beaton Collectors.
Cheers.
Well, these might be a bit out of date. I turn over a staff in this business.
Any of these match the description we've given you?
Well, big man wearing a suit. Take your pick. We don't employ them for their needlework.
Well, it seems that another squat has received the attentions of one of your staff.
I told you we're not the only firm the council uses. Bob Riggs wanted competition for the contract, so now any cowboy outfit can have a go.
So how do you explain this? It was found at Mr. Castle's flat.
It's a photocopy.
Well, don't you ever copy these notices?
Yeah. Once in a blue moon. But that isn't mine, love.
These rival firms, they use strong-arm tactics.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But the council wants results, and Riggs have probably turned a blind eye to the way it happens.
You must have something that would show us whether anyone was at those addresses in Landseer Gardens or the Acomb Estate today.
Oh, come on, find a bailiff firm round here that hasn't visited those areas today.
Yes, but you must have the exact flat numbers, surely.
I'm not big on paperwork. That's why I left the force. Anyway, like I told you, my boys know better. I sack the chancers. They usually end up drifting to Graham Tatley. He'll employ anyone. And so he keeps his costs down.
That's your mate we met at the town hall this morning.
Yeah, he's got a contract with the council now. They like him because he doesn't care how he gets results.
Would any of these ex-employees have had access to your letterhead?
Yeah. Yeah, of course they would. I sacked 5 in the last year. They all went to Graham Tatley. I'll give you the address.
Oh, you've got that address on file, then?
Can't be beaten. Doesn't run a dodgy outfit, his ex-job.
Oh, come on, Steve. Which Christmas tree did you fall off? He's desperate for the work. He's only going to bother with the pleasantries.
Tatley's got just as much reason. Wants to prove himself, so he cracks a few skulls. It's a better lead, anyway.
Are you willing to lay money on that?
It's a better lead, all right?
He hasn't even got a computer. He was a copper once, you know.
Yes, you told us. It's a very nice office you've got, Mr. Tatley.
Yeah, we do all right. Bailiffs are one of the few growth areas in a recession. Right. That's the employee records. That's the job sheet for today. I want you to know that my company likes to cooperate with the police at all times.
Yes. Everybody we meet in this game seems to be very keen to observe the proprieties.
We understand some of your employees used to work for Mr. Beaton.
Look, if anyone's misbehaving, they'll be out. But you should know we're not the only firm covering these areas.
Really?
Sam Beaton is just as likely to have employed someone who doesn't play by the rules. Quite by mistake, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, we've spoken to Mr. Beaton. He said he'd sack anybody who broke the law.
Well, he would say that, wouldn't he? Oh, you get what you pay for. He only pays for muscle.
How are you?
Bob, it's not like you to be late.
I'm terribly sorry. Funny thing is, it was a couple of your officers that delayed me, Derek.
Oh, yeah. Nothing to do with me.
Bit of a contretemps down at the town hall.
What do you mean? What happened?
Nothing, Teresa. They misinterpreted the situation and I ended up being jostled a bit.
You're saying you were assaulted?
No, it wasn't that.
Certainly sounds like assault to me. Derek?
Look, let's get this straight, Bob. Were you assaulted?
I don't want to make any fuss. I've already put it down to experience.
I think we should suspend further meetings until this has been sorted out.
All right, wait here. I'll sort it out right now.
Tatley and Beaton are long-time rivals. We've done bailiffs from both firms for a string of offences over the past few years, mostly GBH.
Any recent ones?
There was a bloke called J. Calkins accused of assault a couple of months ago, but no charges were brought because the tenant moved on. At the time, Beaton said he was going to be fired anyway.
And was he?
We wouldn't know.
Did anyone visit the town hall this morning?
Yes, sir. Steve and June. They've just come in.
They're in the LIO's office, sir. Anything we can help with?
No.
Sounds like they're in the smelly stuff.
That's probably nothing.
Well, he didn't look like he wanted to check their overtime.
Yeah? J. Calkins. Well, according to Beaton's records, he does still work for him.
Snap. I've got him working for Tatley.
Great. Well, where does that leave us?
Could you two spare me a moment, please?
Sir?
Yeah, I think you've got the controls, have you?
Yeah. Hang about. White Astra van. Could have been one seen at the squat.
Sierra Oscar 171.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have a vehicle check, please, on a white Astra van, registration Charlie 103, Alpha Yankee Whiskey.
The driver matches the description given.
Mr. Riggs says he was manhandled by two officers, one of whom shouted abuse at him in front of his staff.
Abuse, sir?
That's ridiculous. If you'd have been there, you'd have laughed out loud, sir.
I haven't been in that kind of mood.
We accompanied a court bailiff, Mr. Beaton. He was serving a summons on Mr. Riggs regarding his failure to carry out repairs to a flat on the Oakham estate.
Really? What about this bailiff?
Well, Beaton does bear a grudge. He was having a go, there was a scuffle, and we had to break them up.
I did shout a bit, sir. But I had to make myself heard. There was no abuse.
I mean, if he's saying that we embarrassed him in front of the rest of his staff, well, all I can say is he gave us a lot of help.
I've known you for quite a while now, June. I think I'd know how you'd behave in any given situation.
And you know me, sir?
Well, I think I've got all I need now. Thank you very much.
Sir.
Thank you.
June?
Sarge?
That assault on the squat in Lancia Gardens, George has just been on. They've spotted a white Astra van going down towards Bagford Road.
You got a name?
Yeah, the PNC shows it as a J. Calkins. Is that your bailiff?
Looks like it, yeah.
Bagford Road, you say?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of squats down there.
Right, can we take it, Sarge?
Yeah, Reg and George are already on their way there. I'll show you two assisting.
Cheers.
Someone else due a visit from the Breaker Tooth Ferry?
Oh, no. Sierra Oscar from 218. Read Bagford Road. Can we have some backup, please, Sarge?
June and Steve are on their way.
Seems you were served with a summons and got into a scrap with the bailiff.
Who witnessed this?
My officers.
Obviously.
And a security guard, not to mention the staff in the lobby.
I will be checking this story. Let me see that summons.
It concerns repairs to a flat on the Oakham estate, repairs which had repeatedly been overlooked.
I'm disappointed in you, Bob. I shall have to suspend you.
Look, I am not going to be made a scapegoat.
I don't wish to discuss this here. I'll see you in my office in an hour.
Perhaps we could meet?
I'm still not satisfied your people behaved correctly. Goodbye.
Right!
Come on!
Easy, easy. Easy.
Hi. Beaton Collectors, you work for them, do you, Mr. Calkins?
If you say so.
Or is it Mr. Tatley?
Whatever you say.
Is that a yes?
Or is it a no? We'll soon find out.
Okay, we'll assume it was all your own idea. I'm arresting you on
For
suspicion...
Tatley. He gave me the letterheads. Look, he told me on the quiet to rough up a few squatters. Chuck Beaton's name about. Getting thrown off the council contract. Look, it was his idea, all right?
Looks like we'll be having a little word with your employer, Mr. Tatley. Hey, June? You'll pick up your P45 while we're there.
She's always telling me that if I disagree, someone else will do my job. She plays on it. I mean, I thought I was meant to get people into houses, not to force them out.
What's she playing at?
Sorry, more than my job's worth.
Your job's not worth anything at the moment. You're in court in the morning and Teresa's washed her hands of you.
Yes, but I still can't reveal council plans.
It's as if she wants to clear the Acomb estate, run it down so badly it's uninhabitable.
Then demolish it. All people will see is that Teresa's trying to save money. And she can blame other factors for the problems on the Acomb. Like you lot.
She's tried that. Is there nothing you can do to stop it?
Not now the budget's set.
Oh, we'll see about that. Thank you.
Derek, we really don't have anything more to say.
Yes, we do. Bob Riggs is due in court tomorrow to explain why he shouldn't be held in contempt of court. He could be arrested.
That's his problem.
Yes, unless the rumours are true that the repair works to the Acomb estate is being deliberately blocked from higher up. There are no votes in it, but it could be a prime piece of land for, say, a supermarket.
What rumours? Are you accusing me?
No. But I have a meeting tomorrow with the Acomb Residents Committee, and if they do ask me about these rumours, I'd like to be able to say that you deny them.
There's no truth in them.
Well, the committee will be pleased to hear it. I can give them your word. People are bound to be asking why the council is so keen to evict people and then not filling the flats. You may not be kicking in the door yourself, but the result's the same.
I hope you're not threatening me.
Of course not. And what's more, it's Bob who's in court this time. But if the Acomb residents continue to take the council to court, whose name will be next? It wouldn't be a very good start to your rule to be in the dock.
Since you're intent on bringing this situation to a head, what are you suggesting?
I've drawn up a proposal which shows that if you make full use of the community service scheme, the vandals we've caught can do the repairs to the outside, while the council works department can do the work on Miss Behan's flat.
Thank you.
In the long term, it could work out cheaper.
I've always wanted to find a way of using the offender scheme more widely. I'll talk to Bob about it. It's good to find common ground, Derek, even though your methods were rather unconventional.
I'd call them underhand, just like yours. But they get results.